today. From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. They've been flawless all year long as they hit the home stretch at 13-0.
And now they just have to guard against complacency. You still got to go out and earn it every week.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Titans, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Jacob Eason. Left side here, and it's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Buying time to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. We'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
Second down. Here's Eason. He's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a first down.
1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So now the Titans get their first shot on offense. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
Well, he did go 2-2 in the last ball game. Well, actually, he went 2-2-1, with the one being the victory.
Yeah.
That's the bottom line there. But wasn't it funny at practice? He threw one when we were watching, threw an interception, and the defense got on him a little bit. Good-naturedly, but they're letting him know, you got to cut down those interceptions. We can't bail you out all the time.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. But as you said, they got the win in that effort last week. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively, because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well. In that last sequence.
32-yard line.
As the Colts offense makes their way out, we take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. And you can see where they sit, perched right at the top. The question, Charles, with a perfect season they have going, what's on the line? How do you see them playing out these final few weeks of the season?
I can see the locker room voting unanimously to play to win. That's how they're built. It doesn't matter whether you're 0 whatever or undefeated. You want to play every game to win it. But I think from a management and coaching standpoint, you're looking at it and saying how much pressure is on this team to try to keep that record going. And is that really our ultimate goal? They're almost hoping maybe they get beat, and now you can start to rest guys and take the pressure off and just get ready for the playoffs.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back.
He rifles one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nikhil Robey-Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 56 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Complete to Corey Davis.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches at the 25-yard line.
Quick slant to Brown. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st down, Titans.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he will have the first down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Colts' 3-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And his Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Taylor. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
6-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Eason on 2nd down, sliding out of the pocket. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7, Titans nothing.
1st and 10, Eason. That's complete to Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain 13 yards that time and another first down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Eason gets hit and the ball pops free. It's picked up by the Titans. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt. Because
he's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover 1. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call's working very well for them right now.
Adoree Jackson right there, step for step in coverage. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Eason. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have taken the lead.
Get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it? This is intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Intercepted by the Titans.
That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, little turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
2nd and 4. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in this situation, right? They didn't kick the field goal, and yet points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll throw on first down with Eason. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
A gain of 20.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the gun is Eason. He's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Eason is going to flip one out here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Eason with the left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up for over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 3rd.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Throwing is Eason. Incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
10 at the 26-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and the half will begin with a touchback.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
Jair Alexander
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Running the jet sweep with Jones. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Titans.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Uses the stiff arm. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Down right around the 25.
Derrick Henry.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A tackle made by Rock Yassin. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On second down, here's Henry. And shutting him off now open field. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Able to fight for about 4 yards. There to the 13.
Number 34 on the carry.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Out of the gun now on third down. D sticking to their assignments, and that brings up fourth.
Intended for A.J.
Well, with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game.
21. Titans 13.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the posts. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
Eason and the Colts now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They go play action with Eason. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it third down. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Now Eason. Right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
Here's Eason. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's going to flip one out here to his running. Back. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
At the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Jacob Eason. He'll drop this down to Taylor, and he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Jonathan Taylor. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Titans' 20.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason, this one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there of 22. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a... perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better, 2 weeks in a...
And he takes it in for a Colts score. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
For the extra point.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that is incomplete.
The pass.
Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe the officials have done a nice job here getting together and then coming out and indicating that there was a receiver in the area.
Absolutely, and he was in the area. Correct call made. No grounding. Gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Complete to number 34.
For a second there, I thought that might break Big screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Nifty move. Call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39 following the 10-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar. Of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
They'll run it again with Henry. There's the stiff arm. Fighting through, and he's got space. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 15 yards on the play, first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for a while. because he's just going to speed right past him.
We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a throw on first. Down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for A.J. Brown. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left. Now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw for it. Third and 1.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there.
5-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
A loss of 9 yards.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback. Almost never. Out of the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Corey Davis.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. Got a man. It's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Tennessee.
Rob Gronkowski, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to close the gap just a bit. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
19.
Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Eason to throw. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Arm incomplete. Now it's third down.
On the throwaway.
The Colts on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
That's good for the Colts. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence. and not playing with fear.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Colts.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Taylor, the ball carrier.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Jayon Brown.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
7-yard line.
And this throw caught left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. And he's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
The extra point up and... They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd. And 2.
2-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Eason sets to throw it. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Oh, this is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack of finding his way open and completing the connection.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Eason. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
They're going on 4th down. Here's Eason. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Colts, they move ever closer to the perfect regular season as they run things to 14-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll be off to many